back to my channel. Yes, today's Wednesday, and we all know what that is. Spooky animation. But let's start with greetings. Hello, my name is Daniel. I'll be your host, your guy in the chair. And today we're gonna be going over the man in the green shirt horror story. So let's check it out and enjoy. So enjoy.
This story is from my classmate in high school. He said that this happened to his uncle on Christmas night.
Know
His
somebody
uncle
that's
is a
like
dispatcher
this.
and was the one who answered the call for this particular accident. He said that at 2:03 a.m., he got a weird phone call from a man who sounded like he was in his mid to late 30s. The man said, "Can you locate my phone? I got lost somewhere between the borders of two cities and got into an accident." His uncle asked, "What building or landmark did you last see, sir?" He replied with, "There was this commercial building that looked like only a few offices had been rented from it. That's the last thing I saw, and after that, the only thing I remember seeing were trees." He asked the guy if he was hurt or anything and quickly located his phone. They sent two police officers to the scene, and this is what happened. When they arrived at the accident, they saw the car had totally smashed into this mahogany tree. They did not expect to see this because the guy who called seemed okay, but they phoned the emergency hotline anyway and contacted the hospital before going to the wreckage site. When they got closer to the accident, a man with a green shirt appeared from behind the trees and asked them, "What took you so long?" The policeman told him that the office was busy because there were a lot of accidents that had happened. The man only smiled sadly. They told the guy to settle in one place because the medics would arrive shortly. The police took photos of the wrecked car, inside and out. There was this one photo where the man in the green shirt was staring sadly at his car. After the police had finished snapping photos, the man just walked away to the back of his car. The police noticed that the car was completely wrecked, but the guy didn't seem to have a scratch on him. One of the cops turned his head to tell the man to settle in one place as the medics had arrived and they needed to question him. But when he turned his head, he saw nothing but the flashing lights of the emergency car. He asked the other policeman where the guy with the green shirt went, and the other policeman said he saw the man walk behind the car. They searched for the guy everywhere, but found nothing. The other policeman told him that he'd talked to the guy just after they'd arrived and advised the man not to move around too much because it could be very dangerous for him and that the medics would arrive soon. But the guy with the green shirt just stared at him with a blank expression on his face. The car was totally wrecked, so they had to call in more emergency workers to get some help moving the car and also to search for this guy. After a few minutes, when more emergency people arrived to help, they moved the car and were completely shocked by what they saw. The man with the green shirt was pinned below the steering wheel. The two policemen were dumbfounded because they had seen the man walk out from behind the tree when they first arrived, and he couldn't have entered the car, but if he did, they surely would have noticed because the door was blocked and opening it would have created sounds. They searched for the photo and found that the guy with the green shirt was the same man as the guy who was below the steering wheel. Although the picture of the guy was blurry, they were sure that this was the man who was in the accident. They investigated and found out that the guy was driving fast because his wife was due to give birth that night.
Hey guys, yeah, that was creepy stuff. It's like, who called then? If he died in the wreck, it makes you wonder if it's spirit. Just, we'll never know. That's one of them creepy things. It's like unsolved mysteries. But anyway, I hope you liked it. Don't forget to like it. Then comment down below. And then subscribe. for more. And hit the notification bell to be notified every time I post a new video. And then I'll leave with this number right here. I hope you had an awesome night and the rest of the day goes really well. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.